because we had a little theme going here. So I just wanted to talk about some parts of my journey. On the road of life, we have many experiences, and sometimes our lives are pretty straightforward, kind of like on the turnpike or the parkway, very boring, tree after tree, lines after lines, you see the mile markers one after another, and it's pretty dull and not exciting. But we drive along the highway, and sometimes we encounter curves and bends, and they can be challenging, but then we hit it. The dreaded and unexpected potholes. And potholes can do a lot of damage. And so it is with our lives. We encounter the potholes, and they can be challenging. They have us diverting our path to something that may be unexpected, but we get through it. Other potholes can be very unnerving and even life-changing. And those events are the ones that cause the scars in our lives. When I was about 6 and my brother was 5, we were visiting my grandma. My mom had just passed, so my grandma gave my dad some breaks. Well, there was this little boy about 9 years old, and I secretly had a crush on him. But he was a little older than we were. He was about 9, and he had a toy truck, but it was made of metal. The Tonka trucks then were made of metal, not plastic. And he turned around and he said to my brother, "If you touch me, I'm going to hit you with this truck." Well, me being the bossy one, I actually poked my finger at him. Well, he bonked me in the head with the metal truck. My grandmother screaming. I went to the hospital. I ended up with stitches. And I still have the scar above my eyebrow. And then there was the first Thanksgiving that Art and I were hosting for our family, and my arm got too close to the element in the electric oven. And, well, that scar is still here too on my arm. It was pretty ugly in the beginning, but as time goes on, we all know that the physical scars seem to fade. But that's scars that are caused by something we usually do or because something that someone's done to us. They show imperfection and they cause embarrassment, and most times we don't want to talk about those things. They can be painful reminders of events in our lives, and we all have been scarred. But the physical scars are not the scars I'm talking about today. I'm talking about the ones that scar our inner being, our very depths of our soul. Some experiences I've gone through have cut me through the core, and I can actually feel my heart contracting in pain. Other experiences cause me very untrusting or skeptical of others, or to the point where it's sleepless nights, weight loss, anxiety, and some experiences have resulted in me preventing me to be as outgoing as I would like. These scars have been caused by bullying, emotional and physical pain, discomfort, unacceptance, feeling not good enough, feeling the loss of a loved one, and unfortunate events or abuse. And you think that I would have been a basket case by now. But while thinking on these situations, I also think of Job. Job was so faithful to God. He just had nothing but praise for the Lord. And one day he lost everything, his entire family, well, except for his wife, who wasn't very nice. But he lost his home, he lost his cattle, he lost all of his children, his grandchildren. But not once did Job curse God. Job remained faithful to God. And God gave Job so much more than he had ever had the first time around. But as disheartening as this is, when we get the potholes in our life, there is good news. Scars can be beautiful. When you think, as I said earlier, these scars have kind of faded away. The memories are there, the experience is there, we also learn from it. And in the beginning, like I said, you feel bad about it, but there is more. But what if this is the beginning of a personal ministry for you or for me, for any of the scars we've experienced? Because of my experiences, I can empathize with others when they're enduring the same things that I've encountered, and I can share the treasures of my scars. Because of the scars, there's things that I would have not discovered about myself, and without scars, I would not be so receptive to the gift of friendships and the provisions that God has supplied to me. I would prefer not to have gone through some of those experiences, but they're tests, and they're a part of me. And because of those scars, I can be an encourager or to someone else. I can be an ear to listen and a hand to hold. Who better to give someone a hand up than a person who's experienced the same things? In His infinite wisdom and love, God placed people in my path who have continued to encourage me, love me, and guide me so that I can heal. About 8 years ago, I experienced an event in my life that I thought I would never get through. It was a betrayal of someone that I had considered a friend, and it was devastating. I was encouraged and prayed for by a friend who assured me that it would all work out, that God was in control. And you want to believe that when you're going through something like that, it's just really difficult. But the amazing thing is, I made it through. And the amazing thing is that person that encouraged me is now a local pastor in our district. He is now guiding, caring for, and loving a church. He is going to seminary. He has been given his ministry and his gift, and trusting in the Lord, he has a terrific ministry. But I also get my strength when I see Jesus' scars. Because he's the Son of God, he could have erased his scars. He could have had those scars disappear, but they served a purpose. They're a visual reminder of what he has done for me and for you. And he knows that you and I have experienced and struggled, and we continue to have those things happening to us. But he's a living example of what we can become because of his scars. What I have learned in circumstances that have occurred in my life is that they do not define me, and although they are a part of me and they make me who I am, those things are still not me. I have learned not to be embarrassed or ashamed of my scars. Scars can bring to mind some very unpleasant memories, but there is hope. Jesus gave us that. Scars tell our story. Scars lead us to our ministry and our purpose. Scars remind us that Jesus loves us so much that he gave his life for us, and he knows what we are feeling, and we can run to him for comfort. Find your ministry and your purpose through your scars. Share your story. Use your experience to help others. And just remember that our scars are beautiful to God.